I'm still tweaking things and working with my doctors and trying to figure things out exactly. And I've come a long way, and I feel like if I can cover the final stretch, that would be amazing for me. But at this point, also, I'm very grateful that I can still play tennis, and I'm able to still be able to live my dreams out here. But of course, I want more.
What did you say about your resilience from your Wimbledon experience to finally, win the doubles championship and then have an early disappointment?
Well, I had a great partner, that helps. But also, it's extra motivation to win the doubles. That takes my slam count higher. And people say my name, the slam count goes up, and it's exciting. So it means a lot to me. And to play doubles with Serena, we definitely made a dedication to play more the rest of this year. Earlier, when I first started, I couldn't play singles and doubles in the same tournament, so that's a lot for me. And of course, I'll be focusing on my singles still.
Going into the Olympics in a couple weeks, you won a gold medal there with your sister in 2008 in singles. What are your expectations going into these medals?
Well, I've been training to bring home medals for the U.S., and I would love if the medal was gold colored. That's what I'm aiming for. So that's the problem. Everybody's aiming for that. So I'll have a lot of competition along the way. But my first dream is to participate, and I am more than excited. It's 11 days away. I can't wait. And and then from there, I just have to compete and earn it. So we'll see.
Venus, actually 2 questions. You said you're excited about going to the Olympics. Is it the same feeling as it was the first time? And then the second question, part of the question is, how gratifying is it for you to work with young kids like the clinic held earlier today? How gratifying is that for you as a champion?
For the first part of the question, definitely this Olympics is more exciting for me. All the other ones, I didn't have to worry about whether or not I would make it. I was on top of the rankings. I didn't have any problems. It was, lack of a better word, for granted, but this time I had to fight so hard for it just to get in contention and to come back from so much. So for me, this is like the ultimate achievement. And today, it's so much fun with the kids. I love working with them. I love seeing them hitting the balls. It means so much to me that tennis and sport is a part of their life, because that is a huge positive impact on their life. And for me, it would be the best thing if they keep going for it. And I see repeat faces here over the years, so I'm getting to see the young kids grow up and get a little older, and they're continuing to hit the ball, and that's great.
You have your clothing line, and you actually just opened up another dunk in D.C. How important is it for you to be involved in the community and be involved in tennis off the court as well?
Off the court, obviously doing clinics with young kids, that's important, and then being involved in the community in the D.C. area. I'm even more involved with the Jamba Juices at Union Station and at in Bethesda as well. And so there's so much here for me in D.C. with Team Tennis and Jamba Juice, and then Tennis and Learning Center. So I'm becoming more and more local here.
All right, move here.
Reduce state costs.
What's the difference, do you think, between team tennis and playing on the pro tour?
Team tennis is the camaraderie. The team is on the tour. It's all about you and what you can do for yourself to win that match. But here, it's like, what can you do to make the team better? So that's definitely a huge difference on the tour. Obviously, the fan experience here is a big difference, and also the fact that WTT really promotes the game of tennis and getting new people to watch the game and get involved in the game and engage in tennis and grow the sport. So those are some of the big differences.
Last question for Venus.
Considering the packed crowds that we play to here with the Castles, and when you look at how well this franchise has done, and I know Mark is sitting there looking at you, what's your assessment of why this franchise is so successful in the support that it gets and the attendance that there is here?
I think that the Castles is really a great example of of and a what's the word I'm looking for? A role model for many of the WTT teams. You couldn't ask for a better owner than Mark Ein. He loves tennis. He wants to see the sport grow. He's just personally invested, but also he's very successful in what he does, and he's applied his business skill to WTT. So that's exactly perfect for the league, as someone who can bring their expertise and really grow the team, make it a part of the city, make people really feel involved, and obviously it helps that he knows how to pick a good team. So, you know, it's been amazing. I love playing for this team. I played for another team for quite a long time, but being here, Mark never trade me. We will not be friends if you trade me, but I'll be here to stay. It's amazing.